And we are smack dab in the middle of 3 gas stations right off of Highway 58, and it's a different story at each of them. Let me take you over here to this one. You can see long lines of cars waiting to get gas. So I spoke with Tina on the phone. Thankfully, she is physically fine. Very shaken up, but Tina says that her roof is gone. I just saw her having some fun, taking some pictures in all of that snow, and I can see it's finally starting to come down. Doing one of the coolest things that I have ever done in my entire life. I just want to show y'all what they do on a, daily basis. We were just shy of the 500 coat mark. So we're making progress out here. Raise a glass today, guys, to Bill Race and to all the dads out there.
I think
and
that's a little better.
Today.
I almost could taste a little of the Coke in that one.
You look amazing.
Thank you.
Are these real?
Yeah. I gotta get a good piece.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
That's good.
There's so many questions still this morning. What I can tell you is exactly what I'm seeing. I'm here over on the corner of Oak and Willow Street over here near Park Ridge Hospital.
What do we know about the perpetrator?
No, he had a pretty extensive rap sheet.
Our affiliate station, WTVC's Bliss Zechman, showing us her devastated home.
I probably called 911 20 times, and it just kept putting me through to the dial tone.
Yeah.
It shoots the dish.
Oh my gosh, I was not prepared for that.
Yeah. Bless you, Bliss.
Sorry.
That's okay.
I tried to run back here, have a little sneeze. I'm going to sneeze again with all of
that stuff.
Can you say live in Chattanooga in the Batman voice? I'm Batman.
This is live in Chattanooga, Channel 9.
You got it. That's perfect.
Buzzer beating, going up. Oh!
It looked good. You hit the net.
Homes here are completely erased as crews work to restore power and sift through all of the rubble. So as somebody who owns 4 dogs, are you able to communicate with deceased pets?
Yes, pets have come through.
Do you have allergies?
I do, really bad allergies. I took allergy shots for 16 years, Greg,
Wow.
and I still get the sniffles. The line between outdoors and indoors is blurry at this Lafayette home. Bees, cockroaches, and snakes live here.
He was nervous, freaking out.
So do Harry and Susan Puglisi and their 13-year-old daughter.
I'm dreaming that the snakes have fallen on me. I can't sleep. I couldn't sleep last night because of snakes.
The family started renting here on East Villanelle Street back in January. In February, Puglisi says the roof started leaking. He says they brought these concerns to their landlord who sent maintenance. But Puglisi says they only put a Band-Aid on it. Did you call them back and say this isn't fixed?
Yeah.
How many times?
20, 30, 40 times.
While we were there, maintenance showed up. When we asked the maintenance man if he'd seen any snakes while he was up in the attic, he said no. But then just a few minutes later, this happened.
He just said no snakes up there. There it is. There it is, the head.
Before they moved in, Puglisi says they were told rats infested the house and that they should take care of the pests themselves by putting out traps and poison.
He act like he don't care. He said, well, there's snakes got to be in the ceiling. They take care of rats.
Property records show John Stafford owns this home. We called him asking if he knew anything about the rats, snakes, or other ongoing issues.
It's just a difficult situation.
Did you know that there were rats here?
No, I've never heard that, but there are rats everywhere, so I'm sure there are rats there.
Are there rats in your home?
Yes, and yes, there are. We keep traps out all the time.
As for the bees,
I would hate to disturb the bees because it's getting hard to even raise bees. Bees are becoming extinct, and that is the strong hive.
Stafford says the family hasn't paid the last 2 months of rent. Puglisi says they told him they wouldn't pay until the hole was fixed and the pests were out. Puglisi hasn't received an eviction notice, but is moving to get away from all of this.
He probably would have just tossed some piece of sheetrock up or something to cover the hole up and just rent it out to the next person.
Reporting in Lafayette, I'm Bliss Zechman.
It's so hot out here today that you can get an 80K spicy and you will cool off in 1 second.
What AV ARP sells is really cool, but what this third grader does with the money is even cooler.
She's selfless.
Sarah Kennedy has been teaching at North Meigs Elementary for 15 years. Hundreds of kids come through her classroom, but none quite like AV.
Every bit of the money raised she took to buy them toys and took a toy haul down there to give out to all the patients.
AV's 2-year-old sister is battling leukemia. This big sis tags along to most of Mally's chemotherapy appointments. When she's not holding her hand at the hospital, she's selling snow cones.
For the large, they're $2, and for the small, they're $1.
Now, she doesn't take it to the bank. This 8-year-old uses the money that she earns to buy toys for kids battling cancer. This whole buggy full of goodies is heading to Erlanger Children's Hospital thanks to AV. Her principal says his student is teaching us all a lesson.
Our students pledge that every day they're going to work hard, play fair, and be kind and courteous to everyone. And she is a shining example of that kindness and courteous to everyone. Because in this situation, she's not just looking out for herself. She's not even just looking out for her sister, but she's looking out for all the children that she can possibly reach.
Now, usually it's no fun to get called into the principal's office, but in this case, it's going to be well worth it.
Miss Malhorn, can you send AV ARP to the office, please?
Do you know why we've called you up here? Well, on behalf of News Channel 9 and the McMinn Law Firm, we are so proud of you and we would like to pay it forward. So this is for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's for all the work that you've done in raising toys and raising money to help out the children at the hospital.
I thought that maybe I should donate toys to the hospital, so I raised probably about $300 selling ices, and then I got donations like toy donations and money donations, and I raised up to $800.
To see somebody actually step up and do it, it is just so refreshing. And I just feel like this young lady has a very bright future.
For Pay It Forward, I'm Bliss Zechman. It's a new era for the American trucking industry. You no longer need a Peterbilt, Kentworth, or contract with Old Dominion. Now, an F-250 with a gooseneck trailer will put money in your pocket.
You guys don't know who I am. I am Hot Shot Benny, and I started a trucking company with my dad. No, we don't drive no semi-trucks. We drive pickup trucks.
Just search Hot Shot Trucking, and you'll find countless videos to help you haul a lucrative load.
Pick that up right there. It's only 120 pounds. Paying $800.
Take this website, for example, uship.com. It's kind of like a Craigslist for hotshot truckers. This ad here is offering at least $900 for you to take this ambulance from Tennessee to Florida.
Hotshot trucking reminds me of the Wild West.
Thomas Wasson is an enterprise trucking carrier expert with Freight Waves in Chattanooga.
You're in a situation where folks are getting out with, instead of an 18-wheeler, you're literally using a heavy-duty, super-duty pickup truck, and you have a trailer between 20 and maybe 40 feet, and you're doing just crazy same-day loads.
Here's the kicker. Depending on the load, you don't need a commercial driver's license or CDL to operate a hotshot. Most commercial vehicle drivers, though, are required to have a CDL. Take it straight from the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration, quote, because it requires special skills and knowledge.
If you're a small mom-and-pop construction company and you know a guy with a pickup, sure, but when something goes wrong, if an accident occurs and there's legal liability, just like trucking and hotshots, when you're hauling a lot of things, there's a high risk that you can get in big trouble if you don't have all your paperwork in order.
If you're 26,000 pounds or less, the Tennessee Highway Patrol says you don't need a CDL. We took those concerns to THP Sergeant Cecil Harvey.
So do you think that not having that CDL, could that contribute to a lack of education for those drivers?
Usually if someone goes into business on their own, they still have to show that they're able to operate that vehicle.
Sergeant Harvey thinks hotshot trucking is just as safe on the roads as semis because there's enough oversight, even though the braking and safety equipment, loads, and driver qualifications are all a bit different. Turns out they are regulated the same way and subject to the same inspections.
We can't be perfect with everything, but yes, we do regulate and do the best that we can.
That goes for crashes as well, like this one on I-75 near Ottawa earlier this year. The latest state data from 2020 shows there were more than 12,000 crashes involving large trucks, and 1 in 6 of all deadly crashes involved large trucks. Sergeant Harvey says it is impossible to tell how many of these are hot shots.
So there wouldn't be a way to determine the number of crashes involving semis versus hot shots?
Right, because they're all commercial motor vehicles.
For News Channel 9, I'm Bliss Zechman.